Are carbohydrates really bad for your health? This is a question that has troubled many health-conscious individuals. Carbohydrates, they're often painted as the villains in our diet, the culprits behind weight gain and health issues. But what if I told you this viewpoint is a bit oversimplified? Let's delve a little deeper into the carbohydrate conundrum. To begin with, carbohydrates are not just donuts and white bread. They're also fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. They're one of the three main ways our bodies obtain energy or calories. The other two are from protein and fat. So you could say carbohydrates are pretty important. However, the problem arises when we start generalizing all carbs as equal, which is far from the truth. The type, quality, and quantity of the carbs we consume can have a significant impact on our health. You see, carbohydrates are often divided into two categories: simple and complex. Simple carbs, found in foods like soda, candy, and processed foods, are rapidly absorbed by our bodies, leading to quick spikes in blood sugar and insulin levels. They can leave you feeling hungry soon after eating and can lead to overeating. On the other hand, complex carbs, found in whole grains, legumes, and vegetables, are digested more slowly. They provide a steady supply of energy, keep you feeling full longer, and are packed with essential vitamins and minerals. But somewhere along the line, all carbs got lumped together and earned a bad reputation. This oversimplification has led to confusion and the demonization of an entire nutrient group. But remember, not all carbs are created equal. Just as there are healthy and unhealthy fats, there are healthy and unhealthy carbs. So the next time you hear someone saying they're cutting carbs, remember that it's not about eliminating them entirely. It's about making wise choices, choosing quality over quantity, and understanding that our bodies need a balanced diet to function at their best. So, the question remains, are carbohydrates the enemy or an essential ally in our diet? To unravel the carbohydrate mystery, we sought out the opinions of nutrition experts. Diving headfirst into the world of dietary advice, we found ourselves amidst a sea of nutrition gurus, and what they had to say about carbohydrates might surprise you. Carbohydrates are the body's main source of energy, one expert told us, and they're not something you should eliminate from your diet entirely. This is a point worth emphasizing. Carbohydrates are essential. They give us the fuel we need to keep our bodies running smoothly, supporting everything from brain function to physical activity. But not all carbohydrates are created equal. Another expert chimed in, there's a big difference between simple and complex carbohydrates. Simple carbohydrates, often found in refined sugars like those in cookies, candy, and soft drinks, can give you a quick energy boost but can also lead to a crash later on. They're like kindling on a fire. They burn hot and fast, but they don't last. On the other hand, complex carbohydrates found in foods like whole grains, fruits, and vegetables are more like logs on a fire. They burn slowly, releasing energy over time and keeping you fueled for longer. Plus, they often come packed with fiber, vitamins, and minerals, making them a healthier choice overall. Yet another expert pointed out, while complex carbohydrates are generally healthier, it's important not to demonize simple carbohydrates entirely. They can still have a place in a balanced diet, especially for quick energy needs before or after workouts. It's clear that carbohydrates are a necessary part of our diet, but the type of carbohydrates we choose can have a significant impact on our health and energy levels. As we can see, carbohydrates are not the villains they are often portrayed to be. But what about the different types of carbohydrates? Not all carbohydrates are created equal. There are good carbs and there are bad carbs. Let's dive into the world of carbohydrates, a macronutrient that often gets a bad rap but actually plays a vital role in our daily energy supply. Our body metabolizes carbohydrates into glucose, which our cells use as a primary energy source, but not all carbohydrates are the same. They are broadly divided into two categories: simple and complex carbohydrates. Simple carbohydrates, also known as sugars, are quickly absorbed by the body, providing a rapid spike in energy. They are found in foods like cookies, soda, and candy. But here's the caveat. This energy spike is usually followed by a crash, leaving you feeling drained and craving more sugar. Consuming excessive amounts of simple carbohydrates can lead to health issues like obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. On the other hand, complex carbohydrates, also known as starches, are more structured molecules. They take longer to break down, providing a steady release of energy. Foods rich in complex carbohydrates include whole grains, vegetables, and legumes. These foods are also packed with fiber, which aids in digestion and keeps you feeling full longer, reducing the risk of overeating. So why are complex carbs considered healthier? Well, apart from providing sustained energy, they are often found in nutrient-dense foods. These foods not only give your body the energy it needs to function, but also supply essential vitamins, minerals and fiber. But remember, it's not about labeling foods as good or bad. It's about understanding what they bring to your plate and how they affect your body. It's about balance and moderation. Consuming large quantities of even complex carbohydrates can lead to weight gain and other health issues. So it's not about eliminating carbohydrates from your diet, but about choosing the right ones. It's about making informed decisions that promote health and well-being. After all, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your diet. So how do we incorporate carbohydrates into our diet without compromising our health goals? Well, the key lies in balance. It's not about completely eliminating carbs or overindulging in them, but finding the sweet spot that supports your health and well-being. Firstly, let's understand that all carbohydrates are not created equal. They come in different forms, primarily simple and complex. Simple carbs are like the rush hour traffic of the nutritional world. They speed into your system, cause a quick surge of energy, and then leave you feeling depleted and craving more. These are typically found in sugary snacks, processed foods, and beverages. On the other hand, complex carbs are akin to the scenic countryside drive. They provide a steady, sustained energy release, keeping you satiated for a longer period. Foods like whole grains, legumes, fruits and vegetables fall into this category. So, how do we strike a balance? The answer is to gradually shift the carbohydrate balance in your diet from simple to complex. Start by swapping white bread for whole grain. Trade your afternoon candy bar for a piece of fruit, or replace your morning sugary cereal with oatmeal topped with nuts and berries. Incorporating complex carbs into your meals doesn't mean you have to sacrifice flavor. There are countless delicious and nutritious recipes out there that can help you make the switch. For instance, a vibrant bowl of quinoa salad packed with fresh veggies or a hearty lentil soup can be both satisfying and beneficial for your health. Remember, it's not about deprivation but moderation. It's okay to indulge in your favorite sweet treat occasionally, but make sure it remains a treat, not a staple in your diet. Also, always pair your carbs with a good source of protein and fat. This not only enhances the taste, but also helps to slow down the absorption of carbs, preventing those dreaded blood sugar spikes. In the end, it's all about balance and making informed choices. Carbohydrates are not your enemy, but an essential part of a healthy diet. So let's embrace them wisely and enjoy the journey towards a healthier life.